Okay, Year 10 Visual Art. We are currently working on our replicator report, which is this bad boy that you should all have, our attack of the replicators. And today we're looking at doing our section B, description of an artwork using correct formal language, using elements and principles, talking about how the artist made the artwork, and maybe even talking about processes and techniques. So that's on the 4th page of your replicator report, and the little fill-in-y bit for that sheet is here as well. So with that in mind, I'm going to minimize this window. I'm going to close all of this stuff that's floating around, and I'm going to get onto Compass, and I'm going to find that sheet, Art Elements and Principles Made Easy, just to get started. That's up there. I'm looking at the board. This subject, Visual Arts 10, resources. You guys won't have these three, you just have this one. Resources, Art Elements and Principles. Download that file. That goes into my downloads. It might go up here in this corner if you've got a different browser, but either way, this is what we're looking at. So there's all my Art Elements and Principles. That's ready to go, so now I'm going to find myself an artwork. So we'll just click over. There's Epic Sax Guy. There is John William Waterhouse. That is the artist I'm going to be looking at that none of you guys are looking at. Let's see, does anyone think any of these are good options? Does anyone want to... Cleopatra? Do Cleopatra, everyone cool with Cleopatra? Alright, I'm going to open up that one, and I should in Word, we'll just close my replicator sheet for the time being. There we go, description of artwork using formal language, and I'm going to drag and drop. I can't drag and drop Cleopatra into there, so I'm just going to have to keep that open. Copy paste. I need to have so many things open. We go copy image, and we go and paste. Control paste. There we go, there's Cleopatra. I'm getting an update from my app, which is telling me something. Sweet, I can even attribute this in-app. That's fantastic. So, there's my Cleopatra, so we'll close that. And I'm running rapidly out of time. So there's my picture of Cleopatra. I've also made a little square root symbol, which is fun and incidental. So now, using formal language, I'm going to look at my PDF that I've put on Compass, this one, Art Elements and Principles. And let's maybe zoom that out. Where's the zoom button? Zoom out. So we're going to zoom that out so I can read the whole thing. And I'm going to pick something nice and easy for my elements and principles. I'm going to look at, say, tone and value, which refers to how light or dark something is in an artwork, often described in terms of scale. Remember, we did these tone scales earlier in the year. Hey, guys, I can hear you talking. You're going to be way embarrassed. So our tone going from 0 to 10, 0 being white, 10 being black. So looking at Cleopatra, we'll start with looking at the tone. So there's lots of very sort of deep, dark tones around her eyeballs. Her hair is very dark. This corner where sort of the light's coming in is very dark. It seems like the light's shooting in from this side because you can see that her dress is very illuminated on one side. So if I do this, see how the app's doing. How are we doing? Still going? Alright, I have 1 minute and 35 seconds left. So, I'll go with the tone in Cleopatra. Can't spell that right. It's 1P? Thank you, Jordan. The tone in Cleopatra. We'll just let that sit for a while. I can spell check it later. I've got a minute left. I will get it on the way out. By John William Waterhouse. Waterhouse, not Waterhouse, Waterhouse. By John William Waterhouse. The tone Cleopatra ranges from light to dark. So we've looked at this, we've seen it's the range, it goes from light to dark. We're looking at that information, 0 to 10, how it changes from light to dark. The tone in her hair, and on the right, that's reversed, right, on the right-hand side of the painting. I got 19 seconds. Is darker than on the left, where the light is shining from, creating a higher tone. There we go. There is one dot point. That took me 5 minutes, and we're out.